Saurabh, so of course, traffic curbs and restrictions have kicked in. What does Fortress Delhi really look like at the moment?
Well, of course, security deployment all over Delhi, especially, the entry-exit points to the so-called highly secure zone, where, of course, all the events, the dignitary movements are going to happen. And, of course, across the road, if I can ask my camera person Manoj to show you, there's, of course, a lot of preparation. Delhi is all spruced up, of course, but also the fact that there's a lot of police and, even pedestrians are not being allowed to move further from here, anywhere that side, because all of that is, of course, barricaded and not open for free movement. Though, again, all movement is, of course, only being allowed based on need. And ID cards are being checked, and also what you see is the police stopping cars, checking the purpose of a car moving in a certain direction. And that, of course, is part of the security drill for the G20 Summit. And the main areas of Delhi around, where these events are taking place, including the Bharat Mandapam, are, of course, absolute no-go zones, unless, of course, there's a specific need and you have a proper identification. But otherwise, of course, movements to other places like railway stations, airports, of course, are open. But again, it's advisable perhaps to take some extra time in hand, given the fact that there are going to be security checks on the road, and there are also going to be a lot of, VVIP movements. In fact, like you mentioned, a lot of heads of state are coming, including the United States President Joe Biden, who's already left for India. You have Rishi Sunak and all the other, top world leaders arriving in the national capital, which has turned into a fortress, really. And also spruced up and looking very beautiful